Good morning, Raphael. How you doing, buddy? Hoping for some better luck, man. I've had the worst luck probably about 5 days in a row, man. I'm in the I've been put on the Fishing Planet naughty list, boys. They've been torturing me. I mean, torturing me. Doing good in real life, feeling good. Wife went out shopping, Raphael. She's out shopping right now, but I'm hoping to have some fun on here somehow. Hoping to enjoy myself if I can actually find a way to put up something that resembles a good score in one of these comps. I have had the worst luck lately. What happened last stream? What do you mean, Risky? Oh, I was tired, Risky, and I don't know. I was having the worst luck ever. One of those things I wasn't having fun, Risky, at all, so I decided to go do something else and have fun instead of getting tortured. I'd seen enough of bad luck yesterday. Good luck, Jordan. I'm going to try out this new Club Series topper. This 400 coin topper, what the hell, man? I hope that's a typo, but I'm starting to think it's not. Thanks, Risky. This comp's usually fairly fun, assuming they bite. First spot don't seem too active. Come on, bro. Nothing? There's something. Who knows, Jordan? I hope it doesn't turn into that. I was kind of hoping it'd be the opposite of that, man. I'm sure you was too. I was hoping they'd keep the price down on it, man. Because if not, you better definitely budget your coins. I mean, I was going to budget them anyway, but I'm hoping the 400 coin topper's a typo, but me and Sober were talking about it. Sober thinks that they put it right where they wanted it, so who knows? Trim be slip triple? Maybe, Raphael. I was hoping they'd keep it affordable, you know what I mean? Like they don't have to do that to get people to spend money on the game. Just add new content and add cool stuff. You don't have to sit and torture us, man. But yeah, I got to be extremely careful with this, boys. I don't know if I'm going to throw it by a couple of those Tri-Era spots, that's for sure. We do not want that to happen. Yeah, this is an expensive one to replace. I mean, I'm glad they added the Club Series stuff. I just hope it don't spiral to the point of, like Raphael saying, triple for the swim bait or that sort of thing, because that'll be ridiculous. Oh, hell, am I in the wrong spot? No, I'm in the right spot. I think I played in this one a couple weeks ago, or was it last week? This one's not on too often for me. I do enjoy this one, though. This one can be a lot of fun. More fun when you catch arowana and not piranha, though. I have a lot of piranha runs in this one. I usually use the thunder spin, which is a slower reel in this, but I'm trying to adapt to see if I can get my fish in quicker, maybe save myself time per spot. But We'll try it and see. I usually prefer the thunder spin because it seems like I get a quicker bite. But it's a longer fight time, could cost you more time, so I'm trying the Kraken this time just to see. See if it makes a difference or not. Mr. Styles is in the house. What's up, Richard? Richard, what did you think of that clip I put up? Did you see exactly what happened in that clip? Like, I don't know what more proof there is. Now, that's not something I want to sit and do or I'm promoting. But, like I said, that guy had messaged me after I played in the Mighty 3 and caught one uni speckled. And said, do that if you have really bad. Doing well, man. Wife's going out shopping. I think she's bringing me home some treats from one of the places somewhere. But I think getting her nails done. So I'm just chilling and I'm playing some Fishing Planet here on Saturday. How's your day going, man? But anyway, yeah, I did that thing that the guy had told me to do when I was having the crappy bite rate and the tiny trophies. I'd played in the best 5 challenge for around 20-25 minutes. Had 2 small trophies, 1 4-pounder, and the bite was horrible. I switched around like he'd said to do, change it to metric or language, go in and left in second and took fourth for the first time, which I thought was extremely odd because I played in that a good 20. Well, you know how that one goes, Richard. You almost never get 5 4-pounders anyway. Well, not very often. I just thought that was ironic. Yeah, I think most people watching that day did too, Richard, which is, it's just, I don't want to sit and pick on the game a lot, but you can't help see what I've seen there. But my fear is, Richard, what if because another guy had commented on that clip, what if people's figured out how to do that at the proper time, uh, and let's say 70% of the time they can get in one of those scenarios where they're always getting better luck, 70% of the time or something like that. I hope that's not the case because they're gonna have to look at it at some point. And I'm not even asking for that. Like I said, I don't want some unfair advantage. I just want to feel when I go into something like the Mighty 3 to know that I can at least catch 3 or 4 uniques. I mean, not one. And I don't want some weird thing where I always go in there and get, 20 pounders over and over either. So, or the best 5. Yep, do it at appropriate time. See, that's my fear. Because that would explain why a lot of people get the same luck over and over. But I hope I'm wrong. But who knows? They got so many bugs in the game right now as it is. Who knows when they'll be able to address the comps? That's my fear. Hey, Zach, how you doing, buddy? Good luck today to you as well. I see John Boy got lucky in John John always gets lucky in that breaking shad, Zach. I don't know how he does it, but he does get lucky in that one. I think that's the third time he's got lucky in that, man. He's probably got stacks of X Series crayfish. I'm over here bumming and I don't even have one, bro. I don't have one X Series crayfish. Fishing Planet, add some Club Series crayfish, please. There's no way I'm gonna win it in ideal accuracy or breaking shad. That's for sure. Oh yeah, you did get third. You got the jig. Well, that's good. Is that something you didn't have, right? Hey Keith, how's it going, buddy? Hoping for some better luck, Keith. I had to walk away from the old Fishing Planet comps yesterday. Kind of like walking away from the poker table. I'd had enough abuse, and I was like, you know what? I'm not taking it today. I had to walk away and do a mental restart and come back today refreshed. So I practiced for a couple things last night off stream and had some fun. Dang, do I go back for the trophy? You know the feeling, yeah. I think that happens to all of us, Keith. I don't. You know the torture. You know the torture, man. Holy cow. What was weird, Keith, is I was sitting in the lobby and playing the. I'd already had a bad shark run, which is fine, but I was looking forward to the shark run. Had a slow run on there. Of course, ZH is up there, just getting 5,000 pounds like he always does. So that kind of had my on me on my last nerve there. So then I go into the flounder, which that thing can be sporadic anyway, but I'm casting back for the trophy, guys. And I, just to get the points out, we're trying to. So I go into the flounder thing, right, Keith? And scores from the bottom, which I know how to do. Everybody in the lobby's catching them but me. And I go to my first spot's dead. Second spot, I think I get a common. Third spot, I get a common. Sit there 2/3 of the comp and scores from the bottom, which I know how to do. Don't get anything. Finally go to the bottom. Just all of a sudden it's like a timer goes on. Go trophy, uni. Oh, I just missed it. I'm going to have to leave too. Damn it, man. I was talking, fellas. That was the trophy too. So anyways, thanks, Tryhard. Good luck to you too, buddy. So anyways, momentarily, my buddy Sober One that's in my club, he's going on an absolute tear. So he was on pace to place in it. And then the last third of the comp, his bite goes dead. So my bite was dead the first 2/3. Then it lights up at the end. His was extremely active. I can't remember. He had like 180 points, 160 points. The lake just goes dead on him at the last 1/3 of the comp. It just, oh my gosh, man. After that, I was like, you know what? I'm taking a little break from it. Man, I can't believe I missed that trophy. So yeah, hoping for a little better luck today. The next one I don't really like, but I'll play in it. One of Us, Two of Us, but I do not like that one. But I'm going to play it anyway. Maybe I'll actually get some luck. Yep. Well, I don't like I said, Keith, I know they got to determine winners and losers. It's not, I've said this before. I don't expect to win a ton, but when you got something down, it's the point differential thing that drives me crazy. Like, how do you go from, I'd like to say I've played in enough of these things now, I got enough experience where most of the comps I play in, I should be able to get into, the top 20 most of the time. Top 25, especially on the comps I really know how I'm doing. But how do you go from, I just hate how it feels like there's a timer on and off, if that makes any sense. I hate that feeling. It's like your whole your lakes, all of your markers are just inactive, and then all of a sudden it's like you've been nerfed, and then okay, the timer's on the last 1/3, or they start you out and you're gangbusters, and then all of a sudden your bite shuts off. So, in other words, I just wish there was more consistency to it. Like I said, I don't plan to win all the time. There's a lot of great players as well, and I enjoy competition, and I'm a good sport. I don't mind losing. It's not that. It's just I don't know if the game's just doing it on purpose or that's the way they set it up, but man, sometimes it gets really annoying. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. I think a lot of people do. We've all lived it together, Keith, right? Well, then it makes it more frustrating when you see the same 4 or 5 names up there, and it's like they don't have bad runs. So if it's truly RNG, then why are they not having really horrible runs like we do? That's the part that drives me crazy. And I'm not saying we don't make mistakes, because I know I do. Sometimes I'll camp a spot out. I'll camp a spot out too long, or I over rotate and get impatient, or maybe, I'm fishing in the improper depth or doing something silly like that. So I do make mistakes, but in a lot of the comps I know what I'm doing, and it's just like my game's either glitched out or they're just not active. That's a whole nother issue in my head. I don't know if that's the way it should be done. I think it would be more well received by the competitive community if the fish were there and let the fish sizes determine things instead of just turning a timer on and off. That's annoying, and that's what it feels like to me. Or you playing sturgeon in the dark, you know your rotation and your fish. It's one thing to get beat by sizes and get small sturgeon, but it's another thing entirely where your fish doesn't spawn; they just swim away, or they just swim away, knowing you're there in time for your respawns, and your sturgeon don't drop. That's just a prime example. But they drop for the same people over and over. I'm about to have to leave this unique behind. I've left him behind before. Come on, bro. Do I stick this color out or do I rotate? Look at that's a jers up there. That happens to yeah. See, Keith, I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? It's just like there's got to be a better way to determine. I know they have to determine winners and losers. Hey, Maddie, how you been, buddy? Uh, cut. Well, did you have a one or a zero, Richard? Probably a zero, I'd assume today. Topwater Rodeo. That Maddie. Don't get me started on Topwater Rodeo. I love that one. I do love that one. I figured so, Richard. That was a dumb question when I asked it. You don't think you're gonna, Maddie? Here's the thing on that one. Richard's right there. Keith's right there. We all kind of know the Topwater Rodeo is fun, but that's another example. I think how RNG works. I'm not gonna sit and brag, boys, but I don't put up lure guides and that sort of thing if I don't know what I'm doing. Like my case in point here, if I get a good bite and good RNG, I did make it in the topwater kayak to the finals for crying out loud, so I know my topwater lures. Uh, my point is, Maddie, with it, I think part of the RNG system on here is something I'm gonna coin the phrase hook set rate. So I've tried, in other words, I've tried delaying a topper or a walker as the fish is coming up. I hesitate, right? So the fish has a chance to find the lure. I've tried doing it that way. It don't work. I've tried keeping the lure going, thinking keep the pace, and they're not actually going to miss. Um, they're not actually going to miss the lure. So I've tried it every way, but to me it just feels like it's part of the RNG, and they're either programmed to bite or hook set rate. Your hook set rate is better or worse than other players. Some people might argue that with me, but after playing in that one so many times, not to sit and rant about it, but to me, I think that's also part of the RNG system here on Fishing Planet. But some people might argue that, but again, I've played in that one a lot. I'm not saying don't play in it. I think what's going to happen, practice for it a little bit. Don't overdo it so you go in there and get pissed off like I do. But um, it's one that's enjoyable. Try to just have fun with it the best you can, and that's easier said than done. But in other words, that long story short, that's a fun comp, but it can get really frustrating. It happens to me all the time too, Maddie, and I've sit and practiced for it, tried every method underneath the sun, and it still happens to me, man. I think it's part of a hook set rate thing on that because I've tried keeping. Hey, Jer, how you doing, buddy? Uh, I've tried keeping the hook set rate going, or the topper or the walker going in that on the different varied because a lot of people had said keep it going on the bull trout and let it hesitate for the dolly or vice versa. But for me, I don't know. It's like they're programmed to set the hook or not, man. I'm starting to think this spot's dead. Oh, come on. I was on a good pace, too. Jordan, I had to take a break from it yesterday. I had to, Jordan. That's the only. Are you not getting a bite? I'm getting a good bite, but it's gonna shut off for me. Just watch. I was on a record pace for myself. It'll shut off. Well, Richard, I've played in that one enough to know you got the. I'm having two conversations at once. My guess is, Jordan, you're not even getting a good bite, and you're getting nothing but piranha, so you're getting a blocker run. Richard, for you, I've played in the topwater rodeo to where you don't even your hook set rate's good, like the ones that you're getting. They actually bite, but your bites are so limited that you can't score well that way either. No, I've had that same run, Richard. You get far few in between bites, but most of them you can set the hook on. It's almost predictable. The whole lake seems dead. Well, best advice, Jordan. You got time to play in it. Uh, Turn your game off for a little bit, do something else, and come back so you have enough time to finish it. Try that, man. Because I don't think it's fair either when you go in and get dead laked. I think the fish should be there and let the fish sizes determine things. I don't. I was just talking about dead lakes. I hate dead lakes. It's dumb. It's a dumb way to do it. Let people catch their fish if they know what they're doing. And obviously you did good in this one before, Jordan. You put up 1,000 points last time, or almost 1,100, whatever the hell you put up. It's part of the algorithm, in my opinion, boys. Fishing Planet will probably never. I know, Jordan. You're preaching to the choir, buddy. I'll sit and rant for you. You deserve to get a bite, man. I know. That's what I've been preaching since I started my channel. The Fishing Planet would ever look at it. They'll claim that there's no RNG and everybody has the same code, but well, it's happened to Jur. Jur's a slayer too. Jur's one hell of a fisherman, and I've seen him have to take a break, Jordan. There's nothing wrong with it. I had to stop my stream yesterday after I got done with the flounder, and I love playing in the big head hunters. Good job, Jur, by the way, won in big head hunters. And I'd practiced for the big head hunters a couple days in a row. Bully me shark, 12 minutes, no bite. Yep, Mike, you know the deal. The more and more you guys play in these things, like I said, I don't want to sit and make Fishing Planet look bad. What I'm trying to do is hope that at some point they actually look at the comps and say, you know what, we probably shouldn't turn lakes on and off. That is not the best idea. But that's to me what it feels like, man. So your options there, Jordan, on that conversation is I would turn the game off for a while, get you a breakfast or whatever, Jordan. Save yourself enough time and come back in and hope that you get a bite. But yeah, I've played in this before where you don't get bites and you get nothing but piranha. And yes, Mike, don't bully me. Shark's another example of RNG in my system, in my opinion. I won that not too long ago, and it was nothing more to me than I was just getting a bite. My main skill, and I'm good with the shark, my main skill in that one, Mike, was knowing to rotate one per marker. And you haven't got, well, I think that's part of it too. I think that's part of it too, man. And you just got to keep, I think Jur just, I owe Jur a lump of coal too, by the way. I think Jur just took third in that. Jur's on fire. You got to be able to handle the ups and downs too, Jordan. It's hard. Like I said, not to pick on Jur. Jur had a really bad drought for 2 or 3 weeks. I remember he had to take a break for a while. It's happened to Bergie. It happens to me. Happens to everybody, I think. Or not everybody. There's a few in the game that seem like they never have bad luck. I don't know how that is either. But yeah, there's a few people in the game that never seem to get bad luck. I've noticed since the update, I've only played in that a couple times, guys, since the update, but I have not got that one either for a while. The bonus. Not the one by the lily pads. Moonlight Gar, you tried resetting it 3 times. That's another one that's broke too, Mike. That whole lake's broke in my opinion, man. Yeah, that whole lake's broke in my opinion. That one's weird, Mike. I've got a theory in that because the last 2 times I've played in it, there's one spot in particular you can probably get 8 to 12 Gar. You got 6 in it, Keith? Good job, buddy. I can't get... I've got it at the infinity a couple times, Jer, but the only time I get it is when I can't get my damn if I don't get my unique in time. In other words, I'll get 2 uniques down there, one at the top, and then my respawns won't come. That's happened to me, I think, the last 2 times I played in it. I got the bonus unique at the infinity, but then I didn't get my respawn at the bottom, so I ended up with 4 instead of 5. And they were all 10 pounders. Imagine that. Come on, bro. Where is this guy? I'm scared to go down at the other spot. Should I skip this? I don't think this guy's going to come out of here. Oh, here I go. You did all right once you reset it 3 times. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. I don't know, Mike, if you watched that reset thing I just put up. I did that the other day and did my best score in best 5, and I left my head sitting there scratching thinking, I was having a little comedy with it because I thought it was funny. I'm in some random language, and after a guy told me how to do that. But I wish you didn't have to reset. Number one, I don't really like resetting because I think it's kind of a gray area in my head. But number two, I think it's warranted at times when you're dead late. So it's kind of a touchy subject for me. I don't really like to have to do it, but put yourself in my shoes, when I'm streaming, trying to create content and have fun, don't mean I always, because I expect to lose a lot, but I don't expect to go into Mighty 3 and only catch 1 unique speckled in 45 minutes. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. So I will not be endured in that. I don't want to sit and reset myself to where I feel like I got an unfair advantage. I just want an equal opportunity to catch the fish that I know how to catch. I don't mind catching 3 or 4 or 5 uniques only and they be small. That doesn't bother me. But I'm not going to sit and stream something for 45 minutes and get 1 unique and just get tortured live stream by a game that's either glitched out or they've just dealt me the worst luck possible. But that don't mean you're going to see me. Yep, that don't mean you're going to see me resetting to try to get an unfair advantage. I just want an equal opportunity to catch the fish, for crying out loud, Fishing Planet. And I think everybody that plays deserves the same opportunity. Now, if players have figured out how to reset at a certain time, all right, get after him, Jer. 15 minutes, no butt yet. But yeah, if I'm, from now on, like you guys might see me do it, and it's only going to be when I feel like I'm getting screwed over. But I'm not going to sit and turn into a chronic resetter. But again, on the same note, I just really hope they haven't, hold on, what the hell am I even doing here? Let me back up over here. I'm killing time too. Jerry, you better get up there and catch the X Series guy, because I ain't going to be able to keep up with him. I'm lost in the conversation, fellas. Let me back up. I do not want to pull a Jer and lose my special lure over here on a Tri-Era. Jur, I won't bring up the bad subjects, but I do remember Jur losing a duo X Series duo swim bait on a Tri-Air at one point. Ooh, this is a dangerous spot. I shouldn't be throwing this over here, to be honest. Come on and give me a unique, bro. They're jumping everywhere. I think I need to fine tune this mark. yeah, yeah, this one's expensive, bro. Are you using it too, Jer? I wanted to test it out and see. I know, and I wasn't gonna buy it. I probably would have held off buying it because I thought it was a typo. But I'd already clicked on it thinking it was 42, and then after I seen it and it said purchase confirmed or whatever, I was like, 424. I thought it was 42. Wouldn't even have thought they'd have ranked it up to 424. Man, come on over here. You think because it's sunny now, boys? Oh, I know what the problem is. Are they down low now or something? What the hell? I can't even get a bite, bro. Do I leave this spot? I don't want to. There's a bite, finally. I think it's just a trophy, but we need the points, fellas. We'll take it. I gotta be careful. The bad thing is, I've hooked into Tri-Air before with a lure I didn't want to. Nothing major, just a lure I didn't want to lose, but not one that was irreplaceable. And I've even backed reel off of a Tri-Air before, and it still snaps my line off. Oh man, I don't know if I should rotate. The spot just doesn't fit. Come on, bro. I keep saying this, but those jumping animations when you're not getting bites are annoying. Oh, there's a bite, a small one. Where's the big boy at? Thinking I'm gonna have to rotate. God, do I stick it out or rotate? I got a couple other spots I need to hit. And that's 2 consecutive spots without the uni. Ah, that was just a small one. Holy cow, that was a big one. Hey, Randy. Welcome back, buddy. This reset got... Yeah, doesn't surprise me, Mike. Oh my God, I'm imploding over here, boys, but I can't keep going from spot to spot and only get a trophy. Oh my god, that's too far. Be careful, bro. Please do not get me try. Oh, nice. Okay, I've had about enough over here. It's 3 misses in a row. They're doing me dirty, fellas. Why is that thing jumping right there? That's so obnoxious. And the piranha hits it. Why wouldn't the piranha hit? That makes perfect sense. Alright, I'm out here. Screw this spot, man. Please give me a good bite over here. For crying out loud, I can't go 3 spots in a row without a unique. I'll never keep up. These guys are slayers. Uh-oh, Tap's in here tearing it up too. Kalur is good at this one. Kalur can play this one. My buddy Jordan would be up there too if they would have gave him a bite. There's one. I'm half tempted to... Do I cast for the trophy or do I just move? Oh, they hit me with the small one. Oh, well, we'll take it. 2 casts for the trophy. If I don't have him, I'm out of here. Come on, trophy. Give me a papa at least. There's a papa here too. Come on. Something? Scoring points? Nope. Not gonna happen. That was a little far. Just out of the tri-air zone though. Give me my trophy, please. Or a common. At least give me a common. Nope. Oh, I got him. Jur, I'm not 100% sure. I've thought about trying to figure that out. That's a nice trophy. Damn, bro. If I was to guess, 45 minutes. If I get it fast enough front, I can go over and test it. That's just a guess, though, Jur. I've thought about that before. If I ever have an amazing run, we kind of need to know what the respawn timer is, huh? I usually never get through all my spots in time to get back to go. I got so many spots for them. That and I'm a weirdo and go way the hell up here. I used to start right here in this spot. This is my favorite spot. Don't mean it'll do anything for me now, but this is my favorite spot right here. Oh God, and slips in here. There goes my luck, fellas. Well, Jer, the cool thing is now that they have that GG's, GG's, buddy. The good news is, Jer, we can scout some out together. Number two is with that animation, you can drive around Jer now, and they're going to be jumping out of the water for you. So in other words, that's an easier way instead of just casting blind. You drive around Jer and just watch where they're jumping out in spots that you don't already have a marker. But my guess is there's so many more spots, man. Yep. Just look for the animation jumping out. And that's on a lot of them. I found a Tiger Goliath spot the other day doing that very thing at the Congo that I didn't have. And I got a lot of Goliath Tiger spots. Why in the hell I'm not getting a bite right now, man? I saved this spot to come up here, too. Come on, bro. Don't be dead. There's no way you can be dead. Should I hit with a green one? About to hit it with a green one. Bro, you can't be dead. There he is. Damn, he's a small one. Let me cast back 2-3 times for the trophy, guys. I'm already up here. I need the extra points. I was hoping for 11 pounder, not an 8 pounder. What is that? Is that him? That's got to be him, right? I cannot be a piranha. But yeah, Jared, that's good stuff. We do need to figure out the respawn time. In case you have runs, we have runs like we're having right now, for sure. Um, yeah, man. I know what I'll try something, Jared. Hold on. Let me go do something, damn it. I hate to mess up my run, though. Let me, if I caught the first one, I can come back over here with about 9 minutes, Jared. Let me see what happens. I can start back over at 9 minutes because I got my unique fairly quick. I can go back to the first spot. My assumption is hopefully 45 minutes, but it may not be. Holy skills, boy. You see me navigating that canal, bro? I don't care, Jer. It's just a game, bro. I gotta try not to get lost, though. You're gonna have no choice but to touch. You got this spot, Jer? This spot's amazing if it's active. You can get the Papa and the, this is one of my real old spots. If it's active, you can get a Papa and, Arowana. I'm gonna have to grind it out for a little bit and see. Oh, that's a Arowana too. Damn it, bro. Come on. Hit it, bro. I'm drifting. Hold on. Hold on. Damn it. It's my fault for being an idiot. I should have set my anchor. Hold on, let me get myself lined up. Okay. Alright. If it's really hot, when it's hot, you can get the Indica Papa and the Arowana. No guarantee though. Yeah, I can, Richard. I erased some of them, but I do have some on that other. I know I got some on the beach, and I got one down there by the shark spot. Oddly enough, Richard, on the recatch, the Sorbium was the last unique I caught, which was so dumb when I was doing the recatch last winter. I couldn't believe I got, at the Amazon of all things, getting hung up on was the Sorbium. I'm surprised it wasn't a croaker, though. For point by point, yep. That's a fun, that one's almost never on. I do enjoy that one. That's a fun comp. Believe it or not, I think I got mine on the glow crawl and the buzzbait, man. Hold on, Jarrett. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I got a phone call. All right, I'm back, fellas. Come on, man. They just keep missing, bro. Please just give me my fish. One of them. There's one. Needed the uni, though. But we'll take it. It's points. Oh, couldn't get your Ripsaw. I think I've only played in that 3 times. That thing's almost never on for me. I think I've got, what is it? Is the perfect score 24 in that? I can't remember. I think I got 23 or something in it. 22 or 23. I've only played in it 3 times. Yeah, that's a fun one. I think, oh, I know what I got hung up on. The stupid, what's that little bitty thing? And I'd forgot all about it. Is there a little bicuda or something? Not the bicuda. What the hell's that little bitty thing? That little bitty fish. I can't remember the name of that little bitty fish. Let me make one cast to see if there's a papa here. Red-tailed barracuda. I couldn't think of the name of it. That little red-tailed barracuda, I think that's what it's called. Yep. I forgot all about it. And Josh had told me, I was like, oh my God. Dobson fly. Yeah, I think I got him on a minnow the next time I played it. I haven't. That one's not on very often, like I said, for us. But yeah, I'll play it the next time it's on. All right, I better get to hot. Let me try this other spot, Jer, and I'll go back to my respawns and see what happens. I got a spot over there, but it's not as trustworthy because there's speckled bass. So I don't want to trust that one. There's a spot over there too, but the same thing, the speckled. This one's got a little bit of speckled down here, but it's not as bad. I think this is my spot. Yeah. Damn, they hit me with a small. That was a small one, bro. That was barely bigger than a common. Oh, this game. Two more casts, Jer. If I don't have one, I'm going to go up there because I need to know for myself, too. If I get in trouble, I can circle back up to the spots I didn't get my unique. And that's just a guess, guys. That would be 45 minutes, but I don't know. If Bam was watching, I could ask him. I'm sure he knows. Got him. All right. We'll see. We're going to find out, fellas. We're going to find out. Because I want to say I caught this like 3 or 4 minutes in. So if it, my guess is the trophies for sure had to respawn. But we'll camp it out and find out, fellas. That was an arowana, but it looked like a small one. Imagine a trier on a kayak. Yeah, that'd definitely be some horsepower, or I guess in that case, fish power. Those things run like a striped ass eight. They got some wheels, in other words. Yeah, ski. What'll suck is if the respawn's an hour, Jer. That'll suck. Surely, that's a damn piranha. Oh my god, come on, bro. I think is that a piranha or a small arowana? I can't tell, boys. Feels like a piranha. Yeah. It's not looking too promising, Jer. Oh, maybe. Okay, okay, okay. That's either the trophy or the uni. The trophy? The trophy. The trophy's back within that 45-minute mark, or definitely under an hour. I don't know if the unique is. Might as well write it out and see what happens, fellas. See what happens. Come on, bro. What is going on? Was that a pro... I don't know what flew out of the water. I hope to God that wasn't a unique, because then we won't know. I'm sick of that hook set glitch, too. That's annoying. Piranha, piranha, piranha. Damn, it's going to come down to the wire, fellas. Points-wise, I could go over and try to get the other trophy, but let's just do this for test purposes. I could get more points if I go over there and get the other trophy, but we got to find out if this unique's here or not, one way or the other. 45 minutes for fishing for one trophy. That's the way it can go, bro. You probably don't have enough spots yet either, Zach. If you need some, I can send you some. If I hold a top 5, I might put a little clip up on it to help people out. I don't like putting clips up unless I got at least a top 5, preferably top 3, but I doubt this will hold because the XTFP and all those guys will come in and trash me. I've been saying it, you know my feelings, that. Jordan's good at this one. He put up 1,000 last time. He came in and all of his spots are dead. Okay, that's definitely an arowana, but I don't know if it's, I don't think it's a uni. It's just a common. Yeah. That's points, fellas. I don't know, guys. We'll have to test it. It didn't want to come out of there quick, I know that. So my guess is, I hope it's not an hour and 15 minutes, Jur. If it's an hour and 15 minutes, you're gonna have to have more spots, bro. But we definitely know you can come back and get a few trophies if you need to, Jur. That'd be my advice, Jur. If you're getting close to catching me, circle back and try to get your trophies. But GG's, fellas. GG's. It might be an hour. Very well could be. In other words, they make you have X amount of spots. So, with that being said, I need to add. I had a couple spots I left behind down there that I could have hit. Thanks, boys. Appreciate it. I don't know. I'll put a clip up on it, Zach. I can tell you, you can go along good with the green one or the thanks, Zach. The tiger stripe one works just fine. Yeah, the tiger striped one, guys, or the green one. Where is that one? Hold on. This one works all right, Zach. It's expensive though. But I've found on what you'll notice on this one too is the peak will change from like partly cloudy to sunny. When it changes to sunny, sometimes I'll switch to that one. But I know that this one don't work as good once the last half of it, it might go slow. I think just because of the color. Yep, yep. But both of those will work. Sometimes this one will work better in the sun than the green one too. But this one's more all around, I think. But you'll find as soon as that sun comes out, you don't get as many bites on this one as you will this one, in my opinion. But the Club Series one definitely did well. Hold on a second, Richard. I'll look for the. Yeah, yeah. Good point, Jared. There's been people who scored a hell of a lot higher than me. There's that with the generic ones. Be Zach Beavers in our club's good at this one too. I know he's put up close to 1,000. Richard, are you still there? What's he wanting a rip saw? I don't know if I got a rip saw. There's one. But to be honest, Richard, they're all along the side. I erased so many marks. As you can see, my map's loaded, guys. And I'm already getting ready to run out of markers again. But Richard, you should be able to get them all the way through here. But there's another sorbium spot that's pretty. Watch out for shark. Where the hell is it? This spot. I think that's what I was using in the point by point right here. But be careful. There's Pariba and crap over here. Yep, yep. And then there's two. There's a bait spot if you got desperate. And then hold on a second. Got two uniques in the Bass Challenger there. Yeah, Alejandro, that one does it even to me, bro. We're just talking about the weird algorithm on Fishing Planet's comps, man. We used to be able to get a respawn. You're probably not just there yet, Alejandro, but yeah, you can. I used to be able to get five to six in that. Not 100% of the time, but at least 60% of the time where I felt like I had a chance in that. And lately, it's happened to me where I only get three uniques. So I don't know what it is. Also, Richard, at the hold on one second, guys. Is it the church? Richard, the Ripsaw is right here. I haven't got the sorbium, but the Ripsaw's right here too. This is a spot I normally use in the point by point. You can get, I think the croaker's over here, the apapa. You can get almost everything over here. Yeah, there's the Ripsaw. They're all right there too, Richard. You can get a lot of your points in the point by point right here. And then the speckled, of course, is. Yep, the speckled you can get over here too. and the Orco. This is a hot spot for a lot. I think I usually start here and get as many as I can. Yeah. Alrighty, I gotta go get set up for that next thing. Jer, is there anything you want to practice for something, Jer? Is there anybody else on that wants to practice for something? The next comp is the one that I kind of despise. I hate to say that, but I just one of us two have asked, but I'm gonna play in it, but I just never have luck in it, man. No matter how good I am at catching the asp, I just never have luck in it. I don't know yet. Brantley, you're not on PlayStation, are you? Any tips for trout hunter? Um, I think you have to use a barbless jig head in that. Well, yeah, you couldn't practice for us anyway, Brantley, like it's not cross-platform. I have things to do today, maybe this evening. I'll have time to run whatever. Okay, all right, Zach. You can, hold on a second. I think I've been using this one, Alejandro. I've been using this little barbless jig head because you got to use a barbless jig head in the trout hunter. I use this little barbless jig head, and then I don't know if I got it with me. And then probably just a little 1 inch grub, 1 or 2 inch grub, man. I don't. Can he use a? Is there a barbless crankbait though? I think he's got to use barb. Hold on a second. That one's coming on. Let me double check. I want to make sure I'm not giving you bad. Oh, that's on for me today. Hold on. Yeah, you can use only barbless jig heads. Yeah, it's only jig heads. So try that little. Try a little. Just bring a couple little jig heads and then a little 2 inch shad and 1 or 2 inch grub, man. All right, I'll just go kill some time and then free fish then. If nobody's on to practice anything. Because I got 41 minutes for this. Let me get set up for that real quick. Come back home. And Jordan's saying he uses the 1-0 club series with the club series. I haven't tried. I usually use the. I never get lucky in it though. A long time ago, Alejandro, but I haven't since. I know how to do it. I just they don't ever give me what I need. Which one, Jordan? The bass speed hunt. Are you done with your run? I can practice that with you, man. Hold on, let me get my. Where the hell is it? I need. Where the hell is my? I got too many templates. Bear with me, boys. Hold on a second. I gotta have my. There it is. I need that. Oh, see, look what it's doing. Do you guys get that? That's supposed to be 26 pound line. That had to happen to me the other day. I'm about to snap my line off. The Old Glory Grub, or yep, that's what I usually use. The Old Glory. If you got the Old Glory Grub, Alejandro, that's normally what I use. But if not, you can just use a generic one. Yeah, I did. I registered for it. Once the time passes, you can't. All right, hold on, Jordan. I missed what you said. Are you wanting to practice now, or you still got your run going? But hold on a second, guys. My If you guys aren't aware, sometimes check your templates. Like this should have 26-pound line on it, and it only put 23-pound line on it. So some of your templates might get glitched out if you guys are not aware of that. It happens on my jig winner sometimes too, and my Nero. Instead of putting 13-pound line on it, put 6-pound line, and I about break off. So hold on a second. I gotta find my 26-pound line. What the hell is this doing this for? All right, man. Have a good day, Zach. All right, hold on one second. Oh, your Creek Pro keeps getting a little. Okay, at least I'm not the only one. It happened to me in the old Bucks, Mike, and I had my Nero on, about broke off, and then it happened to this. I was just messing around the other day in free mode. I don't remember what I was doing, and I didn't remember my line being blue, and sure enough, I hooked a fish, and thankfully I backed off my dragon time. But yeah, I almost busted off because it put 23-pound line, but this is a perfect setup. But yeah, it keeps putting 23-pound line on. I don't know why. All right, hold on a second, Jordan. Let me get set up real quick, buddy. I'm missing a reel. Hold on, guys. I need my Empress. Or no, I don't. I need my Thetis. Give me my damn Thetis. Yeah, I remember you saying something, Jer, but it didn't happen to me until the other day. All right, Richard. What the hell was I using? A slug? I think I was using a slug. Or no, I wasn't. I went to... Yeah, let's leave it on there. All right, you're fine. I still have to set it up anyway, Jordan. All right, here. Nice. Yep, keep fishing those, Brantley. Pay attention to like the travel cost. From there, all you need to do is go straight to Emerald, man. I got a little guide up on Emerald Lake, if Brantley. If you look at my farming lakes, that'll help you out. I do it a little differently than a lot of people did. I used to do one little float rod, and then I would do one casting rod. It'll make sense if you watch it. Yeah, you're at Lone Star. Damn, how many Thetis do I got? Did you pass me, Jer? Will I hold top 5? Let's hope I hold top 5. I'm sure in Slipper somebody's going to pass me or Roman, but that's my PB anyway. In Slip will probably get me. Oh, Oscar will get me. This guy's insane. This guy's a good player. This guy's a really good player. I can't see my second rookie league. No problems. You didn't get the uni respawn either. Yeah, maybe it's an hour, Jer. Maybe it's an hour, man. I think it's going to be safe to say just find a few more spots, man. In the event we have a good run like that again, you know. All right, hold on, boys. I'll get this set up. Enough talking here. Hold on a second. Jordan, I'm trying, buddy. Where we got? Blue crab. Blue crab is way down here, doofus. Yeah, I have two more, but they're not. I would send them to you, but they're not. I got one more that was down there that could have worked if I wouldn't rotated back to see the respawn, but I got two more, Jer, but there's so many speckled bass there that it's, hey, Iham. What's up, Agbar? How you doing, buddy? In other words, it's not trustworthy enough, Jer, because you'll get Orco and speckled along with it. No, not if you're wanting to. If you're wanting to get, you know how it is, Jer. Some of those guys can get up 1,300 in that damn thing. Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. Hold on a second, Jordan. I'm making sure I got signed up for these two real quick. I'll set it up for 31 minutes to allow for pause time, Jordan. Um, how many times can I get sharks on Amazon in one day? I can tell you for a fact, Akbar, you can only get 3 trophy shark in a net in an hour and 15-minute real time. They will only let you get 3 trophy shark at the Amazon in a net in an hour and 15 minutes real time because the respawn is 1 hour and 15 minutes. I know for a fact because I've done it before in Don't Bully Me or in Big Brother where I've got a respawn trophy in that. You can only get 3. So the respawn on the trophy bull shark at Amazon is an hour and 15 minutes. I know for a fact, and I've never got more than 3 trophy bull shark in one net, if that's what you mean. For me, I got I don't know if you looked at my Fishing Planet playlist. Akbar, look at my Fishing Planet playlist. I got a nice bull shark guide that I put up with all my marks and different strategies. It's kind of up to you. I got a certain, you're doing floating all day? Yeah, there's look around on my channel on farming lakes. There's a certain technique I use with a deep runner that I have the best success with. It takes a little bit of practice to get it down though. But I think for me, I'd rather catch the shark with a lure. But I do got a guide up on it if you need marks, that sort of thing. Uh, Ali, I can't pronounce his name, dang it. Ali, ready up if you're wanting to practice with us, buddy. I don't know if this guy knows how to. I can't pronounce this guy's name. Okay, yeah, that should help you, I am. But like I said, there's multiple ways you can do it. There we go, he got it. All right, fellas, good luck. I'm thinking about inviting Anonymous to our club, too. Anonymous, do you not have a club? I know you're on my friends list and you play in a lot of comps. I know you applied last time, but I had another guy that was ahead of you. That's why I didn't accept you. But we do have a spot opened up in our club right now. Anonymous, if you're watching, bro. All right, here we go, fellas. All right, here we go, fellas. Good luck. We still got a spot open, don't we, Jordan? I'm pretty sure we do. I had two spots that blanked me, Jer. I would have had an epic run on that damn thing. Oh, that's you, Alejandro. Uh, well, what the hell? You haven't even sent me a friend request, bro. You should send me a friend request, Alejandro. Yeah, this one's hard, bro. Jer's good at this one, and Jordan's good at it. I know how to catch the bass. I just haven't figured out the perfect strategy. My best advice is if you played in the Mighty 3, bro, just go through and kind of fit. It's a little different than Mighty 3. You kind of want to just, if your spot's hot, maybe get a unique and trophy and fish it until it kind of seems slow. Thanks, Big. How you been, buddy? And happy early New Year to you as well, man. I can normally only get 200 and something in this one. I haven't gotten to 300 yet. All right, Jared. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. This looks like a weird peak for this one, too. I wonder if they're up lower or down high. Oh, geez. Mine are older. My wife had got pneumonia not too long ago, Big. But yeah, that's... So hopefully they get well soon, man. But yeah, I remember when my kids were always, when they were all young, it's like somebody was always sick in the house because they always bring something home from school, you know it, Big? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's some stuff I was wanting to practice for, Jer. Sure. Sure, buddy. Oh, gosh. What is that? A bowfin? Bowfin Slayer. Thanks, Big. I just put up an epic run for me in Topwater Victory. I put up 1100 in Topwater Victory with that new Club Series topper, bro. Finally, my luck wasn't too good. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Big. I know you're lurking, man. Jordan, do you use the X Series crayfish in this? I wish I had. I'm about ready to switch over to the crayfish myself right now. I've had decent luck with the slug in this. It seems a little better than the nymph for me, at least. I wish I had the spot. Jordan, you don't have the twin tail spider grub, do you? I wish I had that. The X Series one. Come on, bro. Guessing this is a slower pig. Let me try this glow crawl. Glow crawl, maybe it'll bring us luck. Uh-oh, that was too far. That's not him. In fact, that might be another butterfly. Oh, bro. You liked it? Yeah, I was using the X-Series shad too every once in a while. I've been trying to figure out and see if I could isolate or weed out the bowfin, but I just don't think it's possible. Speaking of bowfin, I don't think it's possible to get the bowfin out of it, man. I've tried about everything I can think of. It'd be nice if you didn't get lit up by the bowfin. I'm starting to think this unique's not gonna come out of here. It's a scoring fish. It's still not the unique though. There he is. Better late than never, little guy. Or is it him? Is that just like a 7-pound common? That is just a 7-pound common. Oh, man. I thought that was the uni, boys. My apologies. I've hooked into that 7-pound common before. He thinks he's a unique. Man, I'm gonna have to leave this guy behind. Been over here 8 minutes. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let me try and see if there... 2 more casts. If I don't have him, I'm out of here. Let's see if he's near the surface. Hey, Tracy, how's your afternoon going? Tracy, I finally put up a good run in something. My luck finally changed for one comp at least. I put up 1,100 points in the topwater victory. Keep your fingers crossed. It might hold the top 4, I hope. I cannot get this up. I'm scoring good here. Just can't get the unique out. Oh, that was him. He just flew out of the water. Golly, man. I hate that hook set glitch. Thankfully, it wasn't a real one, fellas. I'm getting you plenty of bass good. Yeah, like I was saying, I hated seeing you try to farm there at the... Lessening's not a good farm for you. Definitely the spotted bass at the Lone Star ear level is the best bet, buddy. Here we go. See if we can dodge the bowfin up here, fellas. Hey, Scott, appreciate it. I just had a really good run in another one. Let me check something, too. It's killing me not to look. I probably got past now, but I should hold top 10 for sure. I better hold top 10. I had a really good run in this one, Scott. You'd have to rewind the stream and watch it. Oh, I'm still up there. We'll see if they pass me. I'm still up there in this one. That's my best run in that. I'll clip that together. You got 2 bass already, Brantley? Awesome, buddy. Good to hear, man. How's your day going, Scott? I got a top 10 and 1x1 left in first, and people were in my lobby at the start. Miraculously passed me late. Yeah, that one's. Well, how many points did you put up? I'm using DL spinning rod and like deals. Yeah. Oh, did you get that little that one from the PlayStation store, Brantley? Tracy, how much did you score in that? I like that 1x1. That one can be frustrating but fun. And Jordan, I don't know what the hell. I'm looking at this high pressure. I don't know if they're. I'm starting to think they might be really close to the surface, man. This is a weird peak for this one, Jordan. Look at that barometer. That barometer is really, really low. Scott's excited for the. Yeah, I'm ready for that too, man. I just hope they kind of work on some of these other bugs before they release it. But yeah, we're all excited to see that new waterway. You're on the Xbox Series X, nice. Ah, there he just flew out of the water. You guys see my fish back there doing cartwheels on top of the water? I keep getting that hook set glitch. Yeah, they're definitely up high, Jordan. They're up higher, I think, because of the peak. I was gonna do a clip on it at some point, but I think I've figured out something, Jordan. Well, it's hard to keep it up that high. I'm about to put on the spot reel. Yeah, I like that. That one's one of the best comps you can practice quick setting, Tracy. Because you get so much action, you'll get really good at quick setting. That one kind of prepares you for Maroon Diversity, Tracy, if you've ever played in that one. The Nero, yeah, the Nero's a good float rod. There he is. Under the trophy. That's a trophy. Which is fine, because now we can target the uni. I'm about to put that spot reel on now. It's hard to keep it up there in that zone. Well, I'm getting bites. You're doing good, Alejandro, for just practicing this for the first time, buddy. You like that, Nero? Awesome, man. Just think about all the killer tournaments that'll be. Yeah, that'll be exciting too. You'd think there'd be a ton of them too, man. Seem to do better when I don't go into the lake practice right before the comp. Oh, I've had that feeling too, Tracy. I was gonna tell you, Trace too. Um, like what I'm gonna do here in a second is I'll reset my game on the go to Imperial or whatever. But um, if you're ever practicing at a lake too, whether you're in a Templar or just in free mode, I would recommend you set your reset your game before you go into the actual comp. In the event you're at that same lake or whatever, I would recommend doing that if you do practice. But on a side note, yeah, sometimes you over practice for something, you go in there and your expectations are high, and then you get some weird bite rate or weird things happen, it'll annoy you. I'm kind of the same way. I don't want to over practice for something because it does seem like you do have a little better luck if you don't. Oh, okay. Oh, the one on the the one where I reset the yeah, and like I said, that's not something I want to sit and do or advocate, but I I think you were there that day, Tracy, and I was playing the Mighty 3, and I got one unique speckled in 45 minutes, which was insane. Because at worst, I normally get 3 or 4. I don't mind getting small unis, but a guy had messaged me and told me to try that if I feel like I'm getting like my game's broke or whatever. But it was odd that I did that and then just went on a tear in that thing. But it also raises a bunch of questions in my head. If players have figured out how to do that at a specific time or a specific circumstance to where they can always get really good luck, that will not be good for the game if people's figured that out. I would only do it just merely, not to, I'm not looking for any advantage. I just want to make sure my fish are there and biting like they should be and the game's not busted. I don't think this guy's going to come out here either. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Tracy. And that is what it's all about for sure. Good words. Just try to enjoy yourself. All right, let me try something. This is definitely an odd peak, Jordan. I don't know if I've ever seen it where the pressure's that low on that barometer. Let's see if I can get this one up a little higher. Oh, even if as many as that I've played in, Tracy, that's why I'm kind of added. They're glad they added that club series stuff. There's still lures I haven't got. There's comps I've played in 30, 40 times now, Tracy, since I started playing them in February. And there's still stuff I've not been able to win. It's insane. Even on the lucky comps, I can't get the X Series crayfish or nothing. Because I'd be using that right now instead of this glow crawl. But I think if you play them enough, eventually you'll start getting some of the stuff you need. And Jordan, I'm pretty sure, I think it's safe to say this is probably one of the slowest peaks for this thing that just happened to randomly be on it. Holy. So weird. This guy just won't. If you're at Lone Star, Brantley, there's not trophy spotted bass. You're only going to get the common ones. You won't see trophy bass, I think, until you get to Neherrin or Mudwater. And that'd be the largemouth. And then Neherrin, I want to say there is. There's unique smallies at Neherrin. But yeah, you won't see any trophy bass until you get to Mudwater or Neherrin. Well, hell, Jordan, maybe I lied. Maybe they're low. I can't find it. I can't find that thing for nothing. The uni eludes us all, gentlemen. Welcome back, Hunter. How you doing, buddy? Hope your weekend's starting off good. Good to hear, buddy. Come on. About to go hunting? Well, good luck, man. Be safe. Well, there we go. Yeah, Jordan, 100%, buddy. This is, in a hell long drill, I can tell you, this is, out of the few times I've only played in this is definitely the slowest peak I've seen for this thing in this template here. Yeah, that still is not the unique. Gotta go. All right. Be safe and have fun, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. If you guys don't mind, don't forget to leave likes. It does help the channel out when you guys do leave a like. So if you do like the content, please leave a like. I do appreciate that. And we finally did get a unique, Jordan. 7 years later. Holy cow, that took for a while. We got us a unique, fellas. Alright, we got 4 minutes and we need about 40 seconds to cross that finish line. And Alejandro, if you did not know, save yourself about 45 minutes. You're going to want to spawn, or 45 minutes, 45 seconds. Alright, appreciate it, Hunter. Save yourself 45 seconds at the end because you're going to want, there's a finish line that you got to go to that's straight across from the boat dock. And you want to get right in the middle of it and anchor down. And there's a lot, there's 4 or 5 the newer comps they added, Alejandro, where there's actually a finish line. So just want you to be aware of that. It's good practice to do it. I think it's the Trout Chase, the Marble Frenzy, this one, and what else? Truly Unique, and what's the other one they added? Jacunda Time. All of them have a finish line. There you go, Alejandro. Nice, unique shoal, buddy. Oh, that's not good. I guess you'll just have to take a picture of them, Hunter. Oh, no. Fresh out of ammo, huh? Oh, jeez. Who's up there? Is it Yogi up there? I'm scared to look, Jordan, or Jur. And this, I can tell you right now, Jur, this is the weirdest peak I've ever seen in this thing. Holy cow, man. I don't know why I'm still sitting here either, fellas. What am I doing? I lost my train of thought. I got the unique out of here. I'm over here casting, so. I got sidetracked. Yeah, you ever see this peak, Jur? This one's weird, man. This has got to be the slowest peak for this one I've ever seen. I can only make 2 casts, guys. 2 casts here. There you go. Alejandro's just tearing up the largemouth. Alejandro, all you're going to need to do is find some more speckled spots, buddy. Me slipping, Yogi? I figured Inslip would pass me. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. That other thing ended. It's going to freeze me and I ain't going to be able to cross the finish line. No! What is going on? I'm glad I'm not in something that's important. What is going on? No. Please don't tell me I'm froze. I'll let it try to load out, fellas. I might have to... Oh, I did win then, huh? Nice, it's going to freeze me. It's going to freeze me. Oh, cool, I got my more X Series Fluoro, guys. What a guy could ever ask for. Oh, man. Yeah, thanks, boys. I'll put a clip on. Oh, boy, I barely won. I barely won. Holy cow, I'll take it, fellas. Well, Doesn't look like I get to cross the finish line, Alejandro. But there is a finish line there, I swear. You haven't scored for the tournament because you didn't arrive at the finish line. Well, no kidding. My game had to load there for 17 minutes, guys. Come on now. Oh, and I took last. Look at Alejandro. Wow, Alejandro, you got your first win, bro. Good stuff, buddy. Nobody else crossed the finish line. Oh man. I was gonna tell you too, Alejandro. If you need marks, look at my Mighty 3 play along. Yep. If you go to playlist, Alejandro, and look at my live comp play alongs on my playlist, there's a ton of marks. Oh, did that really give away the deep runner, Jur? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Because the odds of me winning that thing or placing in that one again's pretty damn slim. Ah, that's just. I'm glad I won, but I'm not excited about the X Series fluoro line. Or no, it was a slug and a jigging spoon. I got all that. Yeah, I got all that. I thought you shocked me for a second. I thought that gave away the deep runner. Golly. Oh well, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, hold on a second, guys. I gotta get two things. Hold on. Number one, I need. Let's see, a thunder spin on that. And then put a. I might try the. Oh. Hold on. Speaking of line, let me take that off. All right. Speaking of swim baits. Hold on. Where the hell's. Okay, well, there. I got a whole new. Oh, what is that? That's 79-pound line I just won. I was hoping that was more. Well, for crying out loud. You know what sucks, Jers? I got the Club Series line already. Yep, I could see why it does look like it. Hey, JL, how you doing, buddy? Finally got me a win. At least I got some club points anyway, Jer. There's that. At least I got the boys some club points. All right, hold on one second, guys. My apologies. I'm wanting to. I need that little. I need that slow. Yeah. Bear with me, fellas. I gotta get something for this thing. Not that it's gonna help me any. I need that little slow reel. Where is it? Got the angling achievement? Awesome. Yeah, it's funny when you do something you didn't even realize what you did. Yeah, I got that one somewhere else, Drew, that swim bait. Hold on, where that? Not that one. This one. Alright. Sorry guys, I need that. It's a slower recovery and I need that for that little walker. Alright. Macon's there, the equal match. Yeah. Alright, hold on one second. Make sure I got a small spoon in here for the small in the event that I can't get anything else to work. I'm pretty sure I got a small spoon. There we go. I might try that one for the small when the time comes. I thought I had a smaller. Alright, I think I got enough, guys. I'm not going to put too much thought in this one. Again, this one could be really boring. For whatever reason, I have the worst luck in this thing, man. But I've already got me a first place today, so the rest of the day could be just whatever at this point. Oh, hold on. Dang it. You know what I forgot to do? Hold on, guys. I was just in a template. Let me reset this. Bear with me, fellas. Let me reset my app. That's the only way I can do it. That way it doesn't close my stream out. So I will be playing this one in metric, fellas. We're playing it in English, but we're playing metric. Third and fourth for me today and a win yesterday. Nice. Well, there we go. All right, it worked, fellas. Everybody still here? Good. And that guy wanted to remain anonymous, but I do appreciate that guy telling me that, so I can reset at least when I feel like I've been in a template or that sort of thing. So here we go, fellas. Isn't that where I run up there, Jer? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Thanks, Bergie. Finally. Fork. Fork. No, bro. It was English, man. It was English. Fork. Oh, that's funny, bro. No, no. Yeah. I'm going metric in this one because I was just in a template though, Fork. But yeah, that's funny. Did I not have anything equipped? Or is it freezing me? What's going on? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh gosh, I'm in metric this time though, fast. Yeah, Jer's stacking up the points there. What division did you guys get in, Jer and Berg? We're actually we got put all the way down the beginner league again, believe it or not, but we're at least in a division that we feel like we could probably place in finally. All right, yeah, I appreciate it, Richie. I'm not good with the metric system, boys. Relegated to the rookie, and we're in Division One. Okay, yeah, we're in Division One. We're doing good in ours on beginner, but yeah, we got. Well, we ended up in the last time we had no chance. We were in there with the VFF and somebody else. I was like, okay, well, we need a. Well, the bad thing is Jur and Berg. Some of the guys that aren't participating in the comps, it's some of them. Diddy, what's up, buddy? Diddy. Diddy. What's up, bud? How you doing? Yeah. On a side note, I think some of them's probably scratching their head that just because of the whole Club Series thing. So I could see why some of them's. They're probably just thinking, man, doesn't feel like you have much chance. Well, and that on top of it, Bergie, it's so hard to place anymore. If you guys have noticed, Jur's had some pretty good runs lately, but it's getting harder and harder to even get top 10, Berg. And then you got to look at it from the standpoint of the farming aspect. It feels like you're fighting a losing battle. So what I kind of told my guys is just play the way you play and try to have fun with it, and hopefully the computer. Yep, and see that's where we were at, Jer, and I can't remember. We were with one of those other teams that farm a lot. So in other words, on top of it, you got all the people farming. So golly, man. And are we not doing the Winter Pike Tour? When does that thing come up? I keep looking at the tournament tab, boys, and it's not on there. All right. Appreciate that, Sunken. Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, what I was saying to my guys is just have fun with the game the best you can. It's hard. But yeah, if you get a group of people in there farming, just for me, it's just in particular, I get bored really quick trying to fish for those smalls. Fishing. Oh, is that what happened, Richard? I was looking forward to that. I actually did a practice for the Q1 at Quanchkin with my buddy Sober a week or two ago. Well, that's my next point, Jer. Uh, I wholeheartedly agree. They were trying to, in my head, I think Fishing Planet was trying to make it, because the comps themselves, where do you even begin, but to express their frustration. So there's a lot of people that enjoy playing the game, enjoy farming. I think they could have pleased more people if they would have separated it out and had a farming series where they could win stuff and then have a competitive series. And you simply click for whatever cycle I want to be in the competitive series. Have two different things. The farmers play the farmers. The competitive guys play comps and competitions and tournaments. I think that would probably been more received, if you see what I'm saying. They should have. How big? That's just the normal. Yeah, if they would have just separated it out, farmers and competitors, that way both people, or whatever thing you would just decided. I think they could have did it that way and probably kept more people happy. Because I've said this before and I'll say it again. Just like the last comp I played in, let's say I have a decent run in the last one. I had an amazing run, but I'm just saying to prove my point. Like yesterday, I'm really good at catching the shark. I had a bad run in the shark. I spent an hour and a half in a comp, didn't even get top 10, and I get no club points out of it. So, in other words, I could have made a lot of points just sitting catching small fish as opposed to competing in competitions, and that's kind of my problem with it. Well, yeah, that and top of it, Tracy made a good point yesterday. I do wish they did give you some club tokens as well in the competitions, but my point is I'm not getting any points per fish. So if I don't get top 10, I just wasted an hour and a half in Big Brother yesterday. And then get on top of it, go and play in the flounder thing, which was the horriblest bite rate I've ever seen in it for me. It didn't turn the flounder didn't start biting until the last third of the comp, so I had no chance to even get top 10. So basically, that's 2.5 hours I wasted yesterday, and I didn't get anything from my club. So they need to adjust something. But yeah, it's frustrating. That's probably a trophy. Or is it a uni? What is that? Is that a trophy or unique? How big is that? At least I got a unique this time. Is that small? I don't even know what that is. I'm in metric, guys. But anyway, yeah, I wish you'd get club points for. Could be bigger. Is it 15 pounds or no? At least I got one. I'm gonna try to get a small. I'll probably get a trophy on this thing though. 15.8. Okay. Thanks, Tracy. Oh well. Let me try to get at least one small so I have a small. Somewhat of a small. At least they gave me a unique this time. The last 5 times I played in it, they wouldn't even give me a unique, so I'd quit even playing in it. Okay, 7.9. Okay. Well, see, that's the thing, Jared. Well, I mean, it's a little different for me because, in other words, I'm streaming a lot, and who wants to sit and watch me farm small fish? Not to mention, I've already ranked up in the game, and everybody else that's ranked up in the game, they really don't want to sit and farm small fish. Or I would say the majority of people don't. Now, it could be fun, and I understand they're trying to create team unity or whatever for guys socializing and just catching the smalls, which I kind of understand that as well. But man, I don't want to feel like I'm forced to go and fish for small fish 6 or 7 hours a day to feel like I can stay competitive. So hopefully they adjust something at some point. But to me, that would be the most easiest solution is have a farming series and then have an actual competitive series. To separate the two out. If you don't like the competitions, you can earn gear by just farming, or you can earn stuff by comps and the monthly tournaments. But that would be my suggestion in Fishing Planet. Because you're not going to force me to go farm small fish. I'm not going to do it. Well, that's the whole point. You're already ranked up. What do you want to farm? Yeah. It depends on where you're at in the game, I think. You know what I mean? Yep. Exactly. Yep. You're exactly right. That's and here's the trophy. I knew I'd get the trophy on this lure. Oh man. Well, I've been here before. But yeah, and I don't understand the whole thing myself there either, Flano. That's weird. But that's why I told my guys they were discouraged. I'm like, just let it play out. Play in the comps. If you like farming, farm. Because everybody, even within my club, is a perfect example. I got a couple guys that like farming, and they don't really like the comps as much. Oh man. All right, I'll give this spot about another 4 minutes. Holy cow, man! What is this, like a 14-pound trophy? Good grief! What is that, a 12-pound trophy? I can't do the math on it. Oh, that was a nice one, unless that was a perch. Might have been a perch. Okay, that's an asp. Unless it's a unique chub. Could be a chub. Could be a chubba-lubba. Chubba-lubba or a small asp. We'll take a small asp. That would help us at least. And then we can go target a uni. It's definitely not a trophy asp. But it could be a chub. I can't tell. Well, don't make it get off on low tension, stupid. Okay, it's bigger than I thought, maybe. That's still too big. That's a 5-pounder, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't gain anything on that. Come on, bro. Holy cow, man. Oh, how come the small ones always miss it? A 1-2. Yeah, and I never get lucky. I could try that little spoon, but I'm getting a decent bite on this. I've got a decent small on this one before. That's why I'm trying to grind it out. I found the same thing kind of like on Nile Emperor, Richard. I'm trying to camp the spot out because I know I got the trophy out, the unique out, so then that should leave some of the smaller fish, you know what I mean? But it would be great if I could get one out. That way I can go for another unique. You're up to 5 bass, Brantley. Keep casting, buddy. You're going to need a lot more than that to get yourself to walleye heaven there at Emerald. But you got a good start anyway, buddy. In other words, by default, if you thin it out enough, there should be a small one that hits eventually, not a 5-pounder. I'll take a 2-pounder at this point. Come on, give me one. Too big. That's not bad. Let me try something. I've been doing this a lot lately here and there. I don't recommend it with your good lures, guys. But if you see what I'm doing, I started doing this. I was practicing this on Stillhead the other day. If you see what I'm doing, Richard, so it can't take line. Just be ready to back your reel off if you end up in that. I think I got another 5-pounder. Just trying to get my fight time down a little bit here. Are you kidding me? Another? How many 5-pounders is there? Yeah, just watch it, Richard. But you get time. I did it the other day. I'm working on it for not spin the trout, whatever the hell that other one is. Think about triple trout, Richard, when you got the uni. As long as it's not your money lure, and don't shred your reel. Bring an extra reel with you, and just to save yourself, if you can save yourself a little bit. But I was definitely hardcore working on it because I like the Stillhead Showdown, and I don't want those things going off in that rock and getting stuck anymore. So I've been working on that. And obviously just have your hand trained to go down on the drag if it goes crazy on you. But I have noticed it definitely stops it from running. And maybe they put it in the game for that reason. You're up to $728? Right on, man. Keep casting. You get in a rhythm there, you can make quite a bit of money, Brantley. Enough to get yourself. But like I said, make sure you have enough to cover your travel cost. Look at the size of your net because you're going to want a decent sized net. So when you get to Emerald, always keep those things in mind. What do you think, Richard? Should I try a spoon, bro? Or should I just keep casting? I'm scared if I rotate guys right now. I know this is not exciting, but I have to get a small. I can't have a 5-pounder for a small. I could try one of those little Club Series spinners, but Nano spinners. I think I got a perch. Son of a gun. Perch, of course I did. Mini crank. Oh, I think I got a mini crank, Richard. Hold on a second. Yeah, I got this little number one with me. Yep. Make sure you have enough for your net, for sure. Yep. All right. Yeah, I got that. Let me see if I can get one here. Stop and go. Yep, that's what I'm trying. What size net you should get?